Well, folks, here I am making a video. I wrote in my community board that I had was going through some stuff, and it is going through some stuff with a dear friend of mine, and I don't want to get too personal on it, but let's just say at my age and knowing this person for years and years, that I've grown to be fond of her as a dear, dear friend with young kids. But anyway, she's over there at the hospital right now. I just came out here to try and show you guys the progress that they have made. They got the pillars up for the fishing ponds. Part of it's up, and you can see guys are out there working, digging. Yeah, it's been fairly dry here too, so that's one reason why they've gotten so far. You see a little water standing there, but that's seeping up through the ground, I believe, because they're digging. It's going to be, like I said, another 12 feet now, if you guys remember. But progress is working. That's going to be the pier from one side to the other. All this is going to be on the water. It's going to be over the water. There's some more of the concrete slabs and stuff that they're going to put down. Yeah, it's going to be concrete. So, hey, they're really doing it up nice. Mentally, when I say I'm not doing well, it's more of a mental thing with me, because being honest with you, I when stuff like this happens to people, I wonder about my own mortality. You know, I wonder how long do I have, or is something going to happen to me? You know, life is too short to be arguing and fussing all the time and worrying about things. That's why I come over here to this park and try to reflect on the people that I've known living here, and the things that I have done in my lifetime living here over 30 years. I listen to YouTube, and I see it now. It's in a dark place, and I don't want to be in that dark place right now. I will be back. I don't know when, but I'm like I said, I'm taking my time, because it's more of a mental thing when you're sitting there watching a person life, as they say, flash before you. It's not your life, but you know inevitably that you're going to have to go through this. We're all going to have to go through death, and for things to affect me the way that they do, it's because of my age. And I know, hey, people can say, you never know, you're going to live forever or a long time. But life isn't promised to us. Life isn't promised. I thought the same thing about my friend up there, you know. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. God has a reason for us going through life as we go through it, be it good, bad, or indifference. And I just want to say that I'll be back. I don't want to change. I'm not going to try to change to suit people. You know, I'm going to live the way I want to live. Do the things that make me happy. And try to be with the one person that I really, truly love in my lifetime before I leave this earth. Because things are never promised. Never promised. No matter how many plans you make or what do you say you're going to do, you're never going to be able to stop what God has in store for you. And with that being said, I just want to say I love you guys. I really do. And I will be back on there. I'll be back on YouTube and conversing with people. But right now, mentally, I'm not as I say, I'm not in a state of mind because I'm wondering about myself as a human being, as a person, as a man. And that's another thing. I have a lot to say, maybe about the things that are going on YouTube, but I don't want to be so wound up and wrapped up in it until I forget why I actually went here on YouTube. You know, why I came and started doing music for everybody and having fun, looking at people just say, hey, hi to each other and enjoying themselves in life. So that's my goal on YouTube. Not trying to be famous, not trying to be the biggest YouTuber out there, but just having people have somewhere where they can come and listen to something that, hell, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, well, you don't. But I'm an older guy. I grew up with good music, what I call good music, without all the bitches and hoes and suck this and suck that. You know, men were men. When people were in love, when they sang a love song, they meant a love song. When women sang songs, they meant it. They weren't talking about how long or how hard or stroking and how you can eat and how long if you can't do that and all that. So, you know, that's all I want to say about this on YouTube. But as you can see, once again, they're getting my little pond together, and I'm praying to God that I'll be able to show it to you guys filled with water, and they'll have fish in there, and I'll be out there one day doing some fishing. If not, I just want you guys to remember there's more to life than YouTube. I always said that. I found that out the hard way. There's more to life than YouTube. But I do love the people that I have met on YouTube, and I care about you guys. Maybe I'm an old softy, or I just want to do things for me, leave here the right way. I don't want to be known as an arguer of people debating. I can debate stuff, but as they say, us old folks don't know shit. Only thing I tell the young people, I hope you live as long as I do and see things. But I'm going back over here now, sit with my friend, and give God the glory. Okay? With that being said, love, peace, and aces to you guys.